It is no more news that Nigeria has been designated as a country of particular concern by the US President Donald Trump. And Nigerian politicians have stood up to debunk that Nigeria is not actually what it is perceived as. But and they have claimed that both Christians and Muslims are killed alike. But I'm telling you the fact that it is the blood of the victims that have actually come out to speak for themselves, because a lot of people have protested right from when I was still small. I did not have the political awareness to actually know what is happening in my country. And some people have refused to speak because of one interest or the other. And I actually believe that the politicians they are arguing against this are those ones that have interest, maybe their houses, their families, their businesses, their money in the US Treasury. So to me, I say that this designation should have been done by Nigerians, should have been done by Nigerian government herself for quite a long time to prove to the world that we need help. We actually need help. Nigeria needs help. Don't let anybody deceive you about what Nigeria is passing through. A lot of churches have been burnt down, a lot of Christians have been killed, and it seems that we are totally helpless because in any attempt to revenge, in any attempt to for any attempt of self-defense, you find yourself in a prison. Where are the terrorists? Where are the people that are causing this insecurity? They are nowhere to be found in any government correctional custody. Never. You will not see one. You can't find one. Yet the terrorists come out to have a peace deal, a peace talk with the government, well armed, and you watch with your own eyes, and you cannot withstand the trauma of where you come from. If there's any reasonable Nigerian that is still living healthy in this country, it means that you don't have your senses complete. Because if you have your eyes, you have your ears, and you know the law, and you know what the law is supposed to do with what you see, I'm telling you, you can never be a complete person. So education in Nigeria is actually very dangerous because it exposes you to the awareness that you get the knowledge and you still live in this mishap. You live in error, and you are now made to appreciate error. In Nigeria, you are made to appreciate error and live with it. Error, error. You appreciate error and live in error. That is what is happening here. There's no genocide. There's until we meet total extermination. That is when I don't know who will speak. The blood of a Nigerian, the ambition of any Nigerian politician is not worth the blood of any Nigerian. It's not worth it. That's why I appreciate President Goodluck Jonathan in one hand for transiting government without wasting time. I also blame him in the other hand because he could have done something as a president. Yes, if he could die, if he could die as a legend, we would appreciate him for what the fight. We would appreciate him. He would have appreciated him dying as a martyr for Nigerians to live. But he left power. He saw the error. He left us in error, and we still continue in it. He knows what to say, but his mouth is tightened. Let me tell you, we are in a total mess. You see, Nigeria, if God does not intervene as he's beginning to intervene, there will be a time in history that they will say the country is no more. There was a country. I'm telling you in quotes, there will be a statement like, there was a country, if God does not intervene. We have seen everything. We have seen it all. That's why to read, to go to the internet, to see what is happening becomes worrisome. It becomes worrisome. Now I don't speak. Another person is there. He may not come out to speak because he has a political ambition. Which political ambition? Who will you govern if you are sent power like this today? If you are sent any political office, who will you govern? So many errors, and I'm living in it. It boils up. It boils. Errors. I just pray that God puts an end to this mess. That God just bring a total solution to this mess. Nobody's speaking about it. We are dying in silence. God has to intervene.